Okay, so here we go. I am making some apple pecan cinnamon pancakes with oatmeal, and they are so delicious. We are getting very close to be able to enjoy the rewards. So we've been cooking a couple of minutes on this side. Let me see how this is gonna flip. Okay, there you go. Slightly on the dark side, a little overdone, but no, actually that's about perfect. So anyway, I'm gonna slap some butter on these and give them the old taste test here in a couple of minutes. So hang on. There goes number 2. And over here I'm eating the first one, very tasty. I also forgot to get some maple syrup, so I'm just having to use honey, and it's all right. So okay, I shall get my day going here soon, but if you look out here, another beautiful day. Another beautiful day. And there's a few people are leaving. Over there, that is a really cool rig owned by a guy named Lawrence. It is a Kenworth T400 that pulls that nice big fifth wheel, and I guess it is for sale. It's too much for him, too big. He doesn't need all that space. Really nice guy too. Okay. Okay, we are here at the Yuma Territorial Prison. So this should be kind of interesting to walk around and check it out. There's the truck camper down there at the end. So we're kind of in one big, long, flat valley all the way from Quartzsite to here. And surrounded by mountain ranges. Okay, so let's go check it out. No pets, no running, no photographs of the paintings. Okay, so no photographs of the paintings. That's pretty cool. That's not a painting. I guess it's wild roses or something. I don't know. And there goes the UP. So these are some wetlands here. Looks like they're trying to restore them. Yuma East Wetlands today, a return to balance. I'll have to go walk the park later. That looks pretty nice down there. And obviously we are on a huge pile of debris. You see all the concrete blocks in the wall or in the hillside. Okay, let's go check it out. Here we go, the Yuma Territorial Prison, 1875. Oh boy, so they could even get a riverboat up here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's a neat old bellows camera. Okay, so these are obviously the property of Dr. Coldfinger. Those are nicely preserved. This looks like a M1 Garand, but they have it labeled American Training Rifle World War I bolt action. Oh, cool. I don't know who she was. Medora Ingalls, Compassionate Prison Reform. She looked like a nice lady. Okay, well, there's a Marlin lever action 45 caliber. Winchester 32, 22, Marlin 32. Huh. Okay, let's go check it out. Looks cozy. And those bars look very functional. This is like 1/2-inch steel, 2.5 or 3 inches tall. So those aren't going anywhere. What's this say here? 9-foot by 12-foot and held 6 prisoners. That would be very comfortable. Trusted prisoners were allowed to sleep in the hallways. So I guess maybe there was a roof on this before. Okay, so I have to cruise along here. They had see-through cells. This one's open. Original iron bunk beds. Doesn't that look comfy? Original iron bunk beds. These bunk beds were made in October 1901. This change from the old wooden bunks became necessary in order to rid the cell house of bed bugs, which have become an intolerable nuisance. Huh, interesting. And you can see the steel in the walls above to hold everything solid. The bunks, they're not bolted to the walls. But I bet these things were hard, rocky, and uncomfortable. Yeah, 5 years in here ought to make you not want to spend time in prison again. Okay.
Recognize the validity of this law. I called it a mockery, a travesty on justice. But as a good American, I accepted the 6-month
recording.
sentence. It's not been bad.
Unfortunately, I haven't got time to hear it. Looks like granite. Hello? No, Jeff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just I'm down here in Yuma. I was just wondering if you guys catered at all to do-it-yourselfers and stuff, sell parts and material.
Okay. So I'm just... Okay, great. I'll have to get up there tomorrow. I'm touring the Yuma prison right now. Yeah. So, okay, I'll just see you tomorrow. Oh. Okay. Jeez, that's a low... I just hit my head under the sign that says caution, low interest. Low entrance. Yeah, okay, so anyway, you were saying... Okay, like in the morning is best? Okay, is there BLM land up towards your area or a place to camp at all? You are? Okay, I'll remember that, Imperial Dam LTVA. So I'll just run in and see him tomorrow then. Yeah, maybe leave my heads up that some joker's gonna come by. All right, great, thank you. Well, good. The Solar Oasis store is open. Okay, so here's a... Well, what was it? Was this the... The Escape Artists. Okay, so there you can pause and read those real quick. Okay, well, this doesn't look horrible if indeed it's two bunks in here. I don't know if this is like a big playfield or what. Prisoner statistics. Most of the prisoners were 20 to 30, 31 to 40. Huh, interesting. Most of them were white, then Mexican, Amerindian, whatever that is, Negro, and Orientals. Well, it looks like a bunch of them were smart Alecs. They could read and write. See that? Most of them were single. Nothing like a good woman to straighten your life out. Okay, there's number 2186. Interesting. It doesn't say what the field was. Well, maybe over here where I smacked my head. What does it say?
Just talking about what they used in the yard before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just smacked my head on that.
Oh, no. I'm not sure I walked through that.
Oh, yeah. All right, so you can pause and read that. The New Yard, 1900, helped relieve overcrowding. Okay, so you can pause and read that. It almost looks like a kid playing in there. Okay, let me pause. Okay, these are the dark cells for solitary confinement. Of course, hopefully with the help of my little underpowered dead battery flashlight, maybe we can see something. Well, that's not... Ooh, look at that. Chains on the floor to hold you where you belong. See, this is what it looks like. Some of the people may have tried to dig their way out. And you can see the rocks. And this here's a steel grate to keep you from digging down. Yeah, this would not be a fun place to spend a month locked in the dark. That wouldn't be very good, and it's a low ceiling too. Yeah, it doesn't really show here, but it has a curved ceiling. Okay. And more anchors to chain prisoners to. Huh. Yeah, I know. Solitary dark confinement just doesn't really seem like a good idea. And here's a sealed up doorway here, it looks like. Granite blocks in it. Granite's a nice hard material. And looks like the supply room. Get your shovel. Break them rocks. Okay. And yeah, this is the infirmary. You can kind of see from the white hospital-like beds and actually kind of a flat concrete floor, so a little better here, but not much. Still very dark and concrete rock. See if my flashlight will help any. Nope. Okay. So here is a women prisoners meant trouble in River City. Never contemplated women prisoners, so the arrival of 29 women over 30 years often caused lots of chaos. And no sign up there, but there you go. That's the chicks' room. There's a guitar between the beds. They had nicer beds, nicer conditions. Still a block house though. Okay. Interesting. So I assume this is like a punishment cage for putting someone out in the hot desert sun to think about things. Let me see what we got here. Incorrigible ward. 5 steel cages. Okay. And here's just the other side of what we saw before. What is this? A bell? Oh, an inmate garden. So it looks like this is where we are here, out in this yard. So, support office, mess hall, tool shop. Yeah. Okay. So here's a bell. What's the bell do? Prison bell, cast 1875, stands 3 feet high, 800 pounds. Cast in San Francisco. To sound the alarm for escape. And then it went to a Baptist church for 23 years. Huh. And there is where the bell was located on one of the old buildings. All right. So you can see some of the iron work that was inside the walls. Keep people from breaking in, out. Okay. Okay, so we are walking through the guardhouse here. There's the Sally Port. Okay, let's run up the guard tower quick. So this is going to be one of the best views around here. This is like one of the tallest points in Yuma. There's the train, trestle bridge. Looks like a, I don't know, water towers. So I guess there's some kind of a beetle that is destroying the plants down here. So they're killing off infected trees, trying to get rid of the beetle. So I'm going to try and get down there and take a walk around. Whew. So it's nice putting the signs on stainless steel. Okay. And here you see more of the yard. There's that lovely truck camper down there. That's a good one. Yeah, it's going to make my back hurt a little later. I didn't see that step. That one actually stung my lower back, and my right ankle is throbbing a little bit. I hope that's not going to get me later. Drinking water. Interesting. Okay, hurry, 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 hurry. What's left? Oh, okay. I guess I have seen it all. So that was cool. It's just kind of walking history. So you can pause things and read it at each sign. This is the last sign. So this is the most popular tourist attraction in Yuma, according to the information. And here's an old wagon. I wonder if it's a Studebaker. just pause and read. Yeah, I guess this pump station here had a generator or a dynamo in it, and the city it supplied power to the city of Yuma in a deal to take water from the river or something like that. Very interesting. Okay, so I don't see a name on the wagon, but cool. See double springs for the seat, make it a little more comfortable for the driver and passenger. And obviously it's a freight wagon. Okay. The old ferry landing. There's a tent down there. But yeah, this that guard tower looks about the tallest point in Yuma, just about. What else we got here? Indian Hill. Somewhere over there is a mission. Trail. We are here right on the border. LA, San Francisco, San Jose. And remember, you can pause if you need to read. There's the image. Last look at the area around here. The river does go way up through there, if you can see it under the bridge and through the fence. And it goes way over there. So, I don't know, I'll see if I can walk a little of it. Okay, I guess we are done here, so let us get going. So it's just built on, it looks like granite, very hard rock. is remnants of one of the old structures. I'm not sure what. So we were in all of that. And that was the extent of it. See, we went through here. These were where all the cells 6 to a room were. And then the other side is where the courtyard was and some other cells. Okay. All right. And here we are, home sweet home. So here is a small gauge railroad to give rides to all the kids. You can just make the tracks out there, but it doesn't look like it's functioning. I don't see any locomotives or anything around. Okay, time to go.